Right, I would like to welcome you all to my channel. My name is Festus. In this time round, we are going to look at a title which maybe makes some youth to spend a lot of time, which is a great decision. And we are saying that this great decision is about things pertaining marriages and maybe the life after marriage. So we say that during marriage hour is where most of the youth make a wrong choice or a good choice, and that is why I'm taking this time to pass such an important information to all the youths who are hearing me from this channel. So we are saying that it is during this decision where one can indicate his success or his failures, because you find that much of the people who made a mistake in life starts making the mistake from the marriage hour. And therefore, I want us to be careful when you are making this decision. And you find that majority of the families in the world, a great percentage, are not living in happy marriages. Why? Because the decision you made during this time of choosing was wrong, and therefore youth should avoid this by selecting wisely, and that is where we are. Therefore, I'm taking this time to sensitize all the youths about this decision. So we are going to look at some of the qualities which one can look, which can tell you whether this person will be a good person or the wrong person. And that is all what we are going to look during this video. And to start with, we are saying that it is good during the courtship or the relationship. It is good to look at the qualities of characters of your partner, because sometimes many times you can find that when you met with this person, he or she was a good person, but it reaches a point where this person starts changing the characters. So it is good to be wise and notice that according to what I was expecting, it is not like this. So it is good to be careful and watchful upon the person you are intending to connect your destiny with. So let us look at some of the qualities which a man can look to a lady, and one of them is whether this lady will talk or open the mouth with wisdom, because some of them will just vomit words without caring where these words will fall. So it is very good to check whether this lady is always caring what she talks, because you'll find that most of the men run away from the home because of the words or the situation in the home. So it is good to avoid being to cry in a future date. So that is one of the character which a man should look in a woman. Another character is whether this woman will separate you from the families, and we are saying that it's a very worrying story where you find that during a wedding, parents always expect to gain a daughter, but ironically you find that instead of gaining a daughter, they lose their son. Why? Because this daughter will confuse the man, and maybe they disappear from home. All the efforts and assistance the man used to give to the parents is all gone. So it is a very bad situation. That thing we should also avoid. Another thing to look is whether this lady is an economist. Whether if you give like this lady 100 shillings, how will she spend that amount? Will she spend them on snacks, on makeups, or will she spend them on very basic things? So it is good to look at that point, because you may come one time you tell this lady, I've got a plot somewhere, I would like to buy the plot. But this lady will ask you, you and your little salary, are you able to purchase that plot? you find that this lady is a negative person, so nowhere you will proceed. So that is another step where as youths we have to be much careful. Again, I would like to state some of the qualities which a lady should also be looking to a man, because you cannot be as a man you cannot be looking for good qualities and your qualities are also bad. So what ladies should be looking in a man, and one of them should be looking at the past records of this man. So we are asking us some question. Why are the past records important to this lady? And the reason is that some men will pretend during the marriage hour, they will even pretend that they are Christians, which is not true. Therefore, it is good to consider the past records, whether they are good as currently. So that is an important point. Another thing is whether this man will respect the lady. Now the question comes, how will a lady know whether the man will respect her in the future? And it is very simple. You just need to look whether this man respects a mother, because the mother is a lady like you. And it is easy to notice this, because sometimes you may be working with the man and you notice that he is taking a phone call from the mother, and you hear the man saying that, you mom, you have been disturbing me severally. Now you can answer for yourself that this man is not respectful to the mother, and a man who cannot respect a mother, he cannot respect you too. So my sister, if you have one like that, start running in advance. So that is a very good character that you should be looking from a man. Another character is whether this man will make you happy for the rest of your life, because of what we are looking in a relationship, more so marriage, is about happiness, because it is only in a home where you can find the most of this happiness. So it is good to be careful. Now some of us may be asking, what if I've been in a relationship which is maybe not good? So it is good to measure. If you find that your relationship is not working, or it cannot give the happiness it deserves, it is better to break it than staying in that relationship. Then you start crying at a future date. The cost of breaking is very little from the cost of staying in that condition for the rest of your life, because you find that people spend a lot of time in marriages than the time they have spent when they were alone. So it is good to start running if you see that your marriage will not proceed anywhere. So it is good to take caution during this decision, for it will land you in success or failure. So now my friends, let us be careful on some decisions like this. And that being the end of this presentation, the next one will be looking at the mistakes, some of the mistakes made during courtship, because some of the mistakes maybe can be made at that stage. So that will be the next video after this. So keep watching, and I've said it is also good to subscribe so that you can get the notification when the other video is ready. So thank you for watching. All over you all, feel much appreciated. Thank you.